Hundreds gathered at the California State Capitol to protest the Citizens United Supreme Court ruling and to show their support for State Resolution AJR 22, authored by Assemblymember Bob Wieckowski. He introduced it recently at a Capitol press conference.
We're here to announce the introduction of an Assembly joint resolution urging Congress to approve a constitutional amendment to overturn the United States Supreme Court of Citizens United. Almost 2 years ago, on a split 5-4 decision, the Supreme Court rendered its deplorable Citizens United versus the Federal Election Commission's ruling, which is contrary to longstanding precedents that corporations now have an unfettered First Amendment right to spend unlimited amounts of money to promote or defeat candidates.
Sometimes the courts overstep their bounds, and then it is appropriate for the legislative branches to go back and play their role in the checks and balances in our Constitution.
We have long seen the erosion of authority over our lives by money. But when you institutionalize that and claim that a fictitious entity, a corporation, has more rights than flesh and blood people, you are beginning to distort democracy to a point where it becomes meaningless. We strongly support this resolution on the same principles that the late columnist Molly Ivins did, who said, if you can't vote, you can't donate. Corporations are not human beings. They cannot vote.
We're in a situation where, almost in defiance of logic from what ordinary people would see it, the United States Supreme Court reads our founding document, and where we see we the people, they seem to see we the people, Inc.
We have seen the dawning of the super PAC.
Back at the rally, the signs carried by people talked about the frustrations they share. Frustrations caused by the uncontrolled flow of corporate money through the so-called super PACs that the Citizens United ruling is allowing.
We are just one rally amongst many rallies held from coast to coast to express our outrage over this Supreme Court decision to unleash an unlimited amount of corporate money on our elections. Corporations are not people. Your voice is being echoed by citizens just like us in cities and states, big and small, across America.
This report was produced by the Speaker's Office of Member Services.